Hello, this is Moritz from Wolkify.com, coming at you once again from Stockholm City. It is a particularly windy Sunday here, and that's actually why I have to hold my iPad in my hands, because I tried to put it up on some kind of wall before and it just fell down. So I don't want to risk cracking the screen, and that's why I will just hold it like that. So forgive me if it's a little bit shaky, but I prefer a shaky video to a cracked iPad. So what I want to get into today is the topic of having a vision for yourself, particularly when it comes to your career and your professional life. Now, I'm 27 right now, and I just started working a couple of months ago, as I mentioned in other videos before. And I've been thinking about this concept of really having a clear vision of where you want to go with your life quite a lot recently. Now, the thing is, a lot of people start out doing quite okay. I mean, they're getting a bachelor's degree, they might get a master's degree, so they're highly qualified, and they get hired by big companies and they get paid a decent salary even when they just started, and they don't really have job experience yet, but they're just having so much promise that the companies are willing to pay them quite a good salary, you know? So we tend to think that these people are also the ones who will achieve the most throughout their career, so in their next 30 to 40 years of their lives. However, I find that to not be true most of the time. Most of the time, the people who get the decent salary at the beginning, or even a good salary at the beginning, are also the ones who just settle for like the normal corporate ladder career. They might climb the corporate ladder, but there's always some kind of threshold holding them back. There's always a ceiling to what they can accomplish if they just play by the rules of corporate life, so to say. And this is not only for business, obviously, it's also for many other professions where you just play by the rules and you get rewarded for playing by the rules, obviously. And you can have a very decent life with that, but you will not achieve something truly great. Let's be honest, these people are not the ones who really change the world. These are the ones who are great in the small area they're supposed to be good at for their company, and they're very good copycats and they do what they're supposed to do, but they're not the ones who really revolutionize shit. They're not the ones going out there and trying new things. They're not the ones who are willing to fail over and over again to make something work eventually, because they just don't have the freedom to do so. If you work in a company and you get paid to do a certain task, you cannot just go out and do something completely different, or you cannot do that task badly for the first 99 times if you will do it right in the 100th time. You will be fired before the 100th time, so you cannot really rely on failing and failing. And this is exactly what you have to do if you want to accomplish something truly outstanding, truly great. So what I'm getting at here is that you should judge people not so much on where they are right now, but where they plan to go in the future. So especially if you have people in their mid-20s just starting to work, you should judge them on their vision rather on where they are right now. Look at them, have a long, deep look, and think about where this person wants to go with their life. Do they want to climb the corporate ladder, or do they want to accomplish something that is really great, really outstanding, really breaking the rules and the norms of what has been done before? So these are the people who will really go far, and not everyone will succeed, obviously, and some of them will kind of give up throughout their path, and they will just, you know, join the corporate ladder kind of thing, and they will get their 9 to 5 office job. And I'm not hating on these people. I think it's totally cool to do that, but these are not the ones who will be truly outstanding throughout their professional career. So look at the people and look at what they are promising. where want they be in 10 years? What do they want to accomplish in the future? What kind of vision do they have for themselves? What kind of plans do they have? Do they dream big or do they dream small? Do they want the decent salary or do they want to become a millionaire, a multimillionaire? Do they want to start their own company or do they just want to become like local manager of a big corporation, and that's like all they're aiming for? So if you want to judge people, don't judge their current circumstances. Judge what internal value they have and judge what they are promising by their actions and the actions they take every day. And the tricky thing about this is that these are usually the people who are doing worse at the beginning, because they are struggling and they are failing and they're trying something that has never been tried before, and they're trying to build something and create something and create value for the rest of the world. And this is fucking hard. This is not an easy thing to do. And usually these are the startup people, the entrepreneurs, the ones who are trying new things, and they're living, you know, from $1,000 a month. They're trying just to make ends meet at the beginning. They're living in their offices. They don't have time to shower. They don't have money to keep the lights on. They don't have money to buy good food and expensive clothes. These are the people who look like failures at the very beginning because they are struggling. But realize that these are the people who try to do something great. And as I said, not everyone is gonna make it, but the ones who will make it will be looking like failures at the very beginning. But they do have a vision and they go after it hard every single day. So they have a very clear path for themselves in mind and they follow it no matter what. So if you're looking for talent, if you're looking for people who are gonna do tremendously well eventually in the future, don't bet on the ones who are doing well now necessarily. Bet on the ones who really have these internal goals, who have that drive, who have that power within themselves to make shit happen, and who have that vision of what exactly it is that they want to accomplish, and they go after it hard. These are the people who are gonna change the world for all of us in the future. And these are the people that you should be betting on if you want to surround yourself with successful people and if you want to learn from them. So with that in mind, don't be hating on the people who are not doing well right now, because they might just be the ones who are surpassing all of us in the future. Talk to you next time. Peace.